I'm gonna show y'all something, my people. To where you know how I know, I'm gonna show you the proof and how I know that this format is old and the people who put it in place was racist and the people who put it in place is dead and gone. But I'm finna show you. I'm finna show y'all something because I've been studying it. I didn't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it now because I've been looking at it and it's just coming back around to the same area. I was like, why is the other nationalities why aren't the other nationalities doing this to each other? Y'all see it, but it ain't on a major scale. And it ain't even on a scale so big enough to even pay attention to. It's on a scale with the exceptions of sacrificing some of our own. That's it. And that'll be probably 2%, if that. Okay? Now watch this. Watch this power move. I realize with our people, the reason why we going through this, somehow the format, the blueprint to this, it was started in races. I can prove it. Because somehow the twins and the twin flames and soulmates are going against each other. Nailed it. Somehow the twins or the twin flames and the soulmates are going against each other, killing each other, causing ruckus amongst each other. And when it's like that, justice can't even clean it up. When it's like that, justice can't even clean it up. It will, but it'll take so much time. Why? Why would it take so much time? Because y'all sharing ancestors. So now we can say, wow, the other nationalities ain't, no, they're not. Because one thing about it, it take a strong to try to take out a strong when it comes to that kind of situation. And the only thing that'll be strong enough or feel that they're strong enough to take somebody out in that situation is your own. And that'll be someone that's controlled by the same power you control by, that's protected by the same power you protected by. Then that's energy. That means your energy is divided against itself so easily. How would they be able to do that back in the day? Easy. Because back in the days, we all was going into marriage in a certain way to all of us in the whole world would go to our formerly higher self or our flame or twin flame. So it would purposely re-navigate it. How do they know this? How would they know? Because we was all getting married in this direction. You're literally, your mama and daddy say, well, you might like this girl, but you need to marry this girl. This is who you're supposed to marry. This is who you got to be married to. And this went for all of us, if I ain't mistaken, all the nationalities. That's why some countries still lean on it, I think. Because you still gonna have to be married to this girl. And even when this person goes sow its royal oats with this person, you wind up being friends with this other person and wind up marrying that person because you and that other person just, when you really get with a twin and twin flame, you'll see what I'm talking about. But in black folks' situation, especially in Black America, we've been re-navigated. So if we can see you at this point, we can see the direction you're going to marry in, north, south, east, west. We can see which way you're going to get married in, literally, physically. It's in the physical. Because it's like picking up a Bible today and reading it. What a Bible is, everybody know what a Bible is. You go to jail, you know exactly what a Bible is. You go to prison, you know exactly what a Bible is. Same way. It was like walking, learning how to walk and crawl. So you know exactly what so the people knew this. Your enemy knew this. Okay, let's re-navigate them. Let's get this house dude that we done manipulated and molded to our fashion. Let's clean her up. Let's clean him up to the point where, whew, too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my so sexy it hurts. Like right there. And then let's get these two together and let's put them together and make sure they stay married. And matter of fact, not only are we gonna make sure they stay married, we're gonna make sure we pay them good to stay married. And that's gonna lead everybody in that direction. It made perfect sense. That right there was the day that we started creating. So with that being done and that being created so long ago, you can easily put in the book that it's a spiritual war. Because if you forced a group of ancestors to deal with another group of ancestors, then these two ancestors don't deal with each other, and y'all been marrying in this direction for centuries now, generations. Of course, by the time it come back around, it'll be a spiritual war.